An arc is one of the most basic objects you can create, and there are quite a number of different methods you can use to create arcs. On the Home ribbon, in the Draw panel, I'll expand the Arc Split button. Notice that the program shows 11 different methods you can use to create an arc. The default method lets you create an arc by picking 3 points that the arc will pass through. But notice that you can also create an arc by picking its start point, center point, and end point, by picking its start point, center point, and an included angle, by picking its start point, center, and the length of a chord, the start point, end point, and included angle, the start point, end point, and tangent direction, the start point, end point, and radius, the center point, start point, and end point, the center, start point, and included angle, the center, start point, and chord length, or draw an arc tangent to the last line or arc that you created. Note that with the exception of the Continue option, each of these methods require you to select 3 points or 2 points and a value. Several use the same combinations, but change the order in which you pick points or specify the values. Also note that when you select one of these options from the Split button, the method you choose floats to the top of the button and becomes the default method the next time you click the button in the ribbon. I'll cancel the command and then choose the default 3-point method. When I do, the command prompts me to specify the start point of the arc. It also tells me that by default, arcs are created in a counterclockwise direction. But notice that if you want to draw an arc in a clockwise direction, you can press and hold the Control key as you pick points to switch directions. Also note that even though I started the arc command using the 3-point method, which lets me create an arc passing through 3 points, there's also a center option. If I choose the center option, the prompt changes. Now I can specify the center of the arc. Once I select the center point, the program prompts me to specify the start point of the arc. Once I do that, the program prompts me to specify the end point of the arc. Notice that by default, the arc is created in a counterclockwise direction. But when I press the Control key, you can see that now the arc is being created in a clockwise direction. As soon as I specify the end point, the arc is created and the command ends.